I'm Brian Mason, the District Attorney for Adams and Broomfield Counties.
And I'm Mike Lynch, Director of Secondary Education and Professional Development in Westminster Public Schools.
We want to talk today a little bit about suicide prevention. Last week alone, we had 7 suicide attempts in the City of Aurora, in my jurisdiction. This is a serious crisis, and COVID-19 has been a serious crisis. And we've got a summer coming up, and so we want to just talk about preventing suicide and how you can get help. Suicide is the leading cause of death in the state of Colorado, and it disproportionately impacts young people, particularly young people who are LGBTQ.
Untreated mental health and substance abuse problems directly relate to a young person's ability to successfully graduate from school, which drastically affects their feeling of well-being, self-esteem, and lead to an increase in juvenile crime.
If you're about to finish school and going into the summer, or even in the next couple weeks while you're in school, I want you to be aware of the warning signs. And parents and kids, I want you guys to be aware of the warning signs, to look out for somebody who may be thinking about suicide or contemplating suicide. Here are the top warning signs to be looking out for. Sudden erratic behavior, sudden or increased use of substances like illegal drugs, talking about suicide, death, or harming oneself, a previous suicide attempt, depression and mental health needs that aren't being treated, and a family history of suicide.
We also want people to know how to help and where to turn for resources. Listen to young people and take them seriously, especially when they talk about suicide. Create and support connectedness in schools and communities and families and places of worship. For crisis, text the word TALK to 38255 anytime, day or night, to get the Colorado Crisis Services Helpline. If you're having mental health emergency, please dial 911.
Like Mike said, if this is an emergency, always dial 911. Or you can call Safe to Tell, which is also a wonderful program. If you're looking for something local, my own office has created a line that you can call and get connected directly to a counselor. That number is 303-835-LIFE, 303-835-5433. Together, let's prevent suicide and keep our loved ones safe.